into these positions to stir up the masses. Somebody got to do it. You know what I mean? We stir it up right now, but we don't have no direction yet. Yeah. Like I said, they got all the kids over there in those concentration camps, man. The immigration going down.
I've been moving through the city like a phantom in the opera of a dark caramel. Cleopatra, holy matrimony since in the cabana. Same time I'ma move up to Atlanta. I was in Miami trying to dodge the cameras.
Everybody needs to go.
It's drama, so dramatic for the.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So Revelation say that the antidote.
Love and rage, when a bass hit like a thunder wave, I shake shit for 100 days. Still underrated, son, even if they tell me I'm top 5. Undebatable to even tell me I'm not high. Put it on my mama, you know about time. Let me this all got. Hard headed, I know you want.
You know what I'm saying? These fascists. The Aryans. We got them. They can't get.
I've been moving through the city like a phantom in the opera of a dark caramel. Cleopatra, holy matrimony since in the cabana. Same time I'ma move up to Atlanta. I was in Miami trying to dodge it.
That was the whole
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to our presentation of G League basketball. And tonight, we've got the South Bay Lakers playing against the Windy City Bulls. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. G League games are always a fun chance to see the NBA's rising stars in action.
You just never know which players on the floor today could be tomorrow's NBA stars. It's something to try and watch for.
But even those players who won't get the call-up, they're still top talents. So you're guaranteed to see some exciting basketball.
Now here is Randall. 13 feet out. Goes back up. Goes up with it again. And a basket by Randall.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as your shot goes up.
That drive by Junior. Pass to Haji. Washington. Now here's Wells. Covered by Burns. Here's Junior for three. And a great assist by Wells as that one goes in. Well, a bit of added difficulty for this team before the game. Their bus broke down and were left stranded overnight.
And that might not seem like much, but I bet it has an impact in the game. The team ended up sleeping in a motel, and they had to rearrange all their accommodation plans. By the time the second half rolls around, guys, we could see some drained players out there.
Now here's Middleton. Junior outside. Pass to Wells. For three. A second chance effort. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it three.
Using his height well on the glass, the Romanian superstar is fantastic at reaching out and snagging second chance opportunities.
Now here's Randall. He's guarded closely. And here's Wesley. Randall. Pass to Martin. Outside Burns. 4 on the clock. Free Randall. Rebounded by the Lakers. Junior outside. Haji. He's covered by Randolph. And here's Junior from the arc. Here's Middleton. And slam dunk by Sheldon Middleton.
pure athletic ability from MC and beating everyone to the glass and finishing the play strong.
And the Windy City Bulls, a few years under their belt as a franchise in the G League. And they've definitely improved since joining the G League.
Yeah, the Bulls made the playoffs after a few years of struggles, but they have had a number of players work their way to the NBA. You think of names like Spencer Dinwiddie, Ryan Arcidiacono, Alfonso McKinney. Those guys all played for this team.
Now here's Junior. Pass to Haji. Washington inside. He's covered by Randolph. Here's Junior. From deep three-point range. The basket's good. Off the assist from Jackson Ellis.
Everything's going according to plan for them offensively so far. Coaching staff has got to be impressed.
Not impressed. And the shots have been falling, that's for sure. They're scoring with confidence.
Now here's Randolph. Pass to Burns. Now here's Randolph. For Junior. Off the left rim and out. The Lakers with the lead. Randolph with the block. It's the Bulls on the break. A good look from Burns. That shot missing. And it's the Lakers taking it the other way. Here outside. From deep. And they recover it. Randolph with the block. Well, it doesn't take a genius to figure out the Windy City Bulls are affiliated with the Chicago Bulls. But they're also affiliated with the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, that relationship started in 2019. That's the case because Denver doesn't have a dedicated G League affiliate. Works out for everyone as Denver helps fill the roster with some real quality prospects.
Now here's Washington. He's got 6. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call. And the Lakers making a change here. Windy City with the ball. 7-point differential. Back to Randall. Over Junior. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time. So a 2-2 here. Junior gets and the official signaled a backcourt violation. Not being careful there.
Another turnover there. But guys, overall, they've taken good care of the basket.
Here's Myers. Washington covering. Pass to Myers. 5 to shoot. Martin. There's the triple. Andre Haji comes up with the rebound. Well, you look at Vlad the Impaler. He's an old school type of center. He just wants to punish you down low.
He's a throwback to the kind of center we saw in the 90s. Not to say he isn't skilled outside, but he knows his strength is close to the basket. He wants to just bully you near the rim. Well, if this ball game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
They've had a strong game on that front, without question.
Down low, Myers. Second shot opportunity. Tips it up. Great positioning on the putback.
A nice tip in to salvage the points for the missed shots.
And those second chance points they do add up.
Yeah, and that can be the difference between winning and losing.
Exactly, and if you're the defensive team, it just kills you to give up baskets like that. That's why Tim's coaches always yelled at him.
Over to the wing. Pass to Graham. Back to Junior. 3-pointer. Here's Haji. They shoot again. Shot's good by Middleton.
He loves a challenge and always has. No matter who's on him, Middleton will be ready.
Man, they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Myers. Martin outside. Another shot. That one doesn't drop. Nice D from Middleton. And South Bay has possession. They lead by 4. To the inside. Here's Junior. And Myers pulls it back.
He's trying to get it going,
Wow.
but really the shot simply
That is ball way too late, man.
For those joining us, we're in the second quarter with just about 3 minutes gone by. And here are the Bulls. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Here's Myers. Washington covering. Shot clock at 5.
Yes, it's good. I mean, it's pretty simple at this point. They could not afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
He needs some help as well.
Here's Junior for 3. That doesn't go either for Junior.
His touch has deserted him this quarter, guys, and I don't know if it's ever coming back.
It wasn't tied with
Pass to Myers. Baseline J on the way. That's the outside. Puts up a 3. And it's Myers missing. Here's the Lakers with the ball. Haji with it. Back to Junior. Knocked loose. Pass to Middleton. Junior. Outside Wells. That's good, and it's Junior with the assist. Well, you talk to guys that have been on this team for a long time. They'll all tell you how much they enjoy playing with Andy Wells.
Wells can do so much without the ball in his hands. G-League rosters can have high turnover year to year. But Wells,
man, come on, folks.
And a game that's been very close so far. The Lakers on top. They're up by 1. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter going.
Hey,
First half
I
in the
was
books.
right,
What do you make of how Junior has played so far?
you know, he needs to fight a little harder for his spot on this roster. All of these G-League guys are playing hard, so he needs to put in the extra work if he wants to truly distinguish himself on the floor.
100% agree. I mean, no one is going to hand you opportunities in this league. You got to earn them. Maybe here in the second half, he'll play with a little more urgency.
Windy City trailing. Martin outside. Back to Randall. Wesley. Randolph. Haji covering. Back to Randall. Shot clock at 6. 3 is Martin. Drills the 3-pointer. And it's all knotted up.
And they finally fought all the way back to even the score. We've got a whole new ballgame.
Yeah, and they've got all the momentum in the world right now after that comeback, so you just have to like their chances the rest of the way.
So it's Windy City now. Wesley outside. Pass to Randolph. Randall. Washington covering. Now Wesley. Back to Randolph. It's stolen by Andre Haji. To the paint. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming up.
When you talk about an up-and-comer such as Junior, getting to the line is huge. It shows your team you're willing to do the dirty work.
So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Wesley outside. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Martin can't hit. The Lakers leading. And here's Junior from the arc. That falls. Great assist by Reynolds.
Almost unbelievable range from Junior. He must have had a great feeling about that shot.
To the middle. Randolph. Haji covering. Randolph misses. Junior outside. And Junior slams it in.
Well, maybe Junior's vertical has increased since he came to the G League. He easily gets over the defender.
Martin outside. Back to Randall. Pass to Leslie. And here's Burns. Will it go? Can't hit that one. Junior outside. Here's Middleton. Guarded by Martin. Junior outside. Wells. On the tray. And another three for South Bay.
You know, the execution, it hasn't been there defensively the second half. Play after play, it looked just a step slow.
A big group substitution here for the Bulls on offense. They trail by 14. Randall, right side. No look on that one. And South Bay will come the other way. Here's Junior for three.
Add another field goal to his total, makes it 7 for 14, and quick math says that's 50%.
Randall outside. Randolph shoots over Haji. It's rebounded by Middleton.
A solid performance inside. You know, their rebounding, it's been terrific.
They're putting together a great game, aren't they? Strong performances throughout, and they've just been strong on the glass.
And it sets a tone.
A nice shot by Wells.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because the defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Back to Burns. Pass to Randall. Fires for three. Again, the miss by the Bulls.
As a player, you always want to be able to answer back, but he just didn't have it in him there.
Here's Ray. Randall. Washington covering. Count it. Good. And it's the Lakers ball. Here's Junior. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
What a hard worker this guy is. Junior enjoys the challenge of taking punishment and fighting through it.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Randall outside. Pass to Randolph. Leslie. Back to Randolph. Randall with it. To the right side. From deep. That one, no good. And the Lakers taking it the other way. Junior on the wing. He's covered by Randall. And it's Junior off the drive. Outside Wells. Junior from past the arc.
He can't get that one.
Very close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Not a great habit to get into, letting him get that open.
Yeah, they're not tightening it up.
Martin, count it! Number 5 from the floor of this game. He's hoisted up 11 so far.
Down there in the low post is where you want to create a lot of your offense.
And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two. That one on Randall.
Well, Junior is just too tough a player to just back off of the shot. He sticks with it and wins the foul.
And the first one drops. Second free throw, no good. Now Randolph. Martin, Middleton defending. Inside, here's Burns. And again, the Bulls score.
Crafty pass for it, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
And so here's South Bay. It's an 18-point game. Washington with the bucket.
And they're getting that lead way up there right now. It should be easy for them the rest of the way.
Yeah, and at this late stage of the game, a lead like that has a team feeling awfully good.
And the other one's bad.
Pass to Randall. And stolen by Sheldon Middleton. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the first one at the line is good. So it's both teams making substitutions here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. So it's Windy City now. Wade outside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of him on that move to the cylinder.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Pass to Cooper. Back to Junior. Wells. Screen by Junior. And Andre Haji gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Myers. Wade up top. Pass to Myers. Here's Nichols.
And Junior with the block. Impeccable timing on the rejection. Easy to see how much pride Junior takes on the defensive end.
Leslie, Cooper outside. Here's Junior for 3. No luck on that one. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The 3 is up. South Bay with the rebound. From deep 3-point range. Out of bounds, it'll be Bowles' ball. Here's Myers. And there is a whistle, and it goes on Washington. The Lakers taking the field here.
In a good old-fashioned beatdown, he was one of the ringleaders, keeping his foot on the pedal, unwilling to let up.
Well, he has that hard nose, hard-working approach. Still locking down the skill set, but he's definitely on the right path.
And that's going to be it for us. We'll see you next time for more G League basketball. So long, everybody.
Right, okay. Somebody put me on another date for a show like this with 3 or 4 other bags. Exactly.
Hey, I'm really proud of you guys. NBA teams, 82 regular season games, 41 on the road, they travel over 40,000 miles in different time zones. While we don't have that kind of schedule, I hope you all will one day soon. Tonight, you guys played like NBAers. You battled, you won, you executed. No sleep. My NBA experience. No question, no question. Hey, fellas. Good game, so sir. Appreciate that, Shane. Hey, let's check out your stats. Boom! This site called Big Daddy G League watching. This is Polish. So like I was saying, they asked the top 8 analysts, opinions and projections, they tell everybody like, you know, we had such a good shape. Good job, bro. There we go.
That's what's up. It's not both something details. It's not crazy, but what was that shit you were talking about? Smashing the TV
I've
screen
been
off
moving
his
through the
face?
city like a phantom in the opera of a dark caramel. Cleopatra, holy matrimony since and look a better. Same time I'm moving to Atlanta. I was in Miami trying to dodge the cameras.
A conversation about what? What happens to BB Combo?
Listen up. We all know what today is.
Today's
Day of all time I love Mexico. Let's agree. Let's freeze and demand it.
Alright, fellas, alright. We need to be money today and not just a point. We got tacos.
Okay, great. So we have tacos.
Hey, it's not quite that simple, soft serve. Yeah, it ain't that simple, soft serve. Alright, this particular arena has a free promo giveaway on Tuesday.
If one of us scores 20 points,
Me, you, Black, Sham, BT, doesn't matter. Everyone in the arena is free tacos.
season's long. Boys decided to add a little extra incentive for this game. You don't have to do it. It's up to you. Okay, so let's get this straight. We need our numbers. Everybody needs free. That is accurate. So you win?
Win?
You out of state? Funny, because ever since that battle with Eve, Vic, you've been looking out of place.
Let's get some
I can't believe it.
Greetings, everybody, and welcome to our presentation of G League basketball. In this game, we'll see the Erie Bayhawks against the South Bay Lakers. I'm Blake Suniga. With me today are Brian Vandertimmy and Tim Swartz. Always a pleasure to have you guys at the table for G League basketball.
Great to be here. These G League games always defy my expectations with the level of play and energy we get to see every night.
No question. These guys are giving it their all every night. They know how important their performance in this league could be to their career.
Washington with the buckets.
Good to see Junior staying with his shot. No question, he did get hit there, but he maintains his focus.
Now here's Clayton. Back to Childress. Puts up a three. Nailed from three-point land. Well, as you know, it's Tuesday, which means it's Taco Tuesday here at the arena. If anyone scores 20 in the game, this whole place is going to get free tacos. Bring them on.
Really? The commentators count this promotion? And I'm just saying, who doesn't love free tacos? I'm going to try and name a parcel, but here's hoping for a high-scoring game.
Now here's the Untitled. Softly drops in the floater.
You know, it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Here outside. Ellis outside. Washington. No good on the three. And a foul called on Junior. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Pass to Curtis. Out of bounds. Bayhawks ball as Erie keeps possession. On defense, the Lakers. Back to Clayton. To the middle. Here's Butler. Another one falls for Erie. That
that is some dime dropping, exquisite assist.
And this iteration of the Erie Bayhawks, only temporary. They plan to move to Birmingham, Alabama in the 2022 season.
Well, since the 2019 relaunch, this team is the Pelicans affiliate. It would probably make sense to have the team a little closer to New Orleans, and you just have to feel for Erie basketball fans as they see yet another Bayhawks team move away.
Here's Junior for three. Good, and the assist goes to Hodge.
Hard to find fault with anything he's doing this quarter, offensively at least.
See him on top list outside. Pass to Curtis. He tries for three. Bayhawks keep it alive. Clayton shot is good. The Lakers trailing. To the paint. Here's Junior. Here's Haji. And good work on the boards, and they pick up the second chance points.
Using his height well on the glass, the Romanian superstar is fantastic at reaching out and snagging second chance opportunities.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And with the strong play that Junior has shown here in the meat of the season, he's got a number of NBA teams keeping tabs on him.
The more that NBA teams get a book on Junior, the more they like him. It's always nice to have your stock trending upwards, and Junior has continued to impress. He's a hot ticket right now. Not only is the game neck and neck, but the rebounding battle is too. Very tight game on the boards.
Yeah, both teams have put in a terrific effort down low.
And it's Curtis missing. The Lakers leading. Pass to Washington. Brings the three-pointer.
Some range for Junior. All young players can have a three-point shot in their arsenal. It's almost a must for anyone who wants to play in the NBA.
Now here's Curtis. They set the pick. Deep Rivers. After two misses to start the game, he's on the board with that made shot.
Only took him a few seconds to answer the three ball at one end with their own.
A 3-point battle starting to take shape here. He tried to find his way through traffic and just couldn't get it done.
Pass to Wagner. Curtis. Now Wagner. Curtis outside. Wagner with the ball. 6 to shoot. The trade. Some solid defense from Andre Haji. One problem area for the Bayhawks has been defense. Over the last few years, this team has been unable to get the stops they've needed.
They have a great offensive system in place, but as you said, defense can be a problem for this team. It's an area they know they need to address and are hoping to make big improvements in this season.
Great positioning on the putback.
Doing the little things, playing scrappy. Middleton knows how to get himself noticed.
Here's Childress. He has 5. Pass to Wagner. Rivers. Here's Curtis. Washington covering. Here's Childress outside. The three-pointer is on target.
Guarding him on the perimeter, it isn't a priority for them right now, but it will be if he keeps hitting those shots.
You're outside. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Pass to Ellis. Haji down low. He's
Hit the ball.
2 points. That one goes in.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Here's the first half. The Lakers on top. Up by 12.
And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. Well, first half of the game is now behind us. Any thoughts on Junior's performance on this one?
It seems like Junior is playing it safe as the initiator. He isn't giving the ball away, but he isn't creating much either.
Yeah, when you see a point guard with those numbers, quite simply, it's a failure. Junior needs to be more proactive out there and start creating for others.
Now here's Diamantopoulos. Pass to Childress. Curtis from deep. And it's rebounded by Andre Haji. You're outside. Lays it up and banks it in.
They're finding lanes to this every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the bench.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
Now here's Childress. 8 points for him. Waiting up top. Curtis outside. Diamantopoulos. Here's Clayton. And it comes off the front of the rim.
But he should thank him for that.
You're outside. And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half underway. And the shot's good.
But defensively, they've been able to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Now here's Childress. Here's Buckner. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against South Bay. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight. Second free throw, no good.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle today.
And control the boards has given them control of this team. And he's a guy that draws so much attention. ATM works it to the open man. Heads up by Middleton.
Washington. And Junior slams it in.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that still keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Now here's Buckner. Back to Childress. Curtis. Washington covering. Pass to Rivers. Shoots over Wells. Knocked loose. Here's Junior for 3. That's down the hatch. Knocked one more to his total, so that's 9 for 15 shooting.
He's really taking advantage of his opportunities in this half.
Here's Curtis. Soft touch off the glass. And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
They're going on a nice little run here.
And getting to the rack has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Now here's Childress. 8 points for him. On the left wing. And there's the foul. It'll go on Hodges. That is his first foul of the game. And I call the Bayhawks. Junior really making a difference here.
He's on fire from three-point range. It's time to start to stick to their game plan around stopping his long-range assault.
And here's Curtis. Outside Childress. Pass to Wagner. And here's Diamantopoulos. Off target from outside.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebound. It sets a tone.
The first one falls for them.
I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half despite the deficit.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Tim, right? I mean, another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
You gotta force the issue in this guy.
Pass to Washington. Gonzalez. Back to Junior. Inside. Nails for three. And it's Erie with the rebound. Outside, Childress. Curtis outside. Childress. Here's Clayton. There's Curtis with the three. Again, missed by the Bayhawks. And here comes the break. Let's go with a three. And that's good. Junior for three.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. They sure add up.
Now Curtis.
And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Pass to Childress. Childress is doubled. Now Curtis. For three. And Wells pulls it down. That drive by Junior. It falls. Wagner has picked up his first foul of the game.
What a hard worker this guy is. Junior enjoys the challenge of taking punishment and fighting through it.
So it's the Bayhawks now. Clayton outside. Back to Childress. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. 18 feet out. That shot, no good. And South Bay will come either way.
They've shown some strength in the paint. Their work on the boards has been phenomenal.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly, guys. They've been absolutely dominant.
Now here's Childress. Diamantopoulos outside. Pass to Curtis. Now Childress. Washington covering. 5 to shoot. Fires from the wing. And that one comes up a bit short. Takes the three. It's good. The assist that time from Andre Hodge.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Yeah, I don't know if it's been by design or by accident, but either way, it's been impressive.
Maybe the coach just went up to the locker room chalkboard and just put a number 3 out there.
Pass to Wagner. Diamantopoulos. Trichet. Washington covering. Wagner with the ball. Here's Collins. And nothing is falling right now for them. John on the wing. Back to Junior. John on the wing. Junior outside. Pass the ball. Outside John. Launches a three. That one is off.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Lucky he was off.
I hope that was a mistake by the D, because if that's how they plan to guard him, they're going to have some problems.
Here's Diamantopoulos outside. Here's Junior. And Junior slams it in.
Another for Junior. More nights like that. And this team, they're going to lose Junior to the NBA sooner rather than later.
Pass to Wagner. Trichet. And here's Wagner. Ball defending. Here's Trichet. Shot clock at 6. Over Washington. Off the left rim and out. And South Bay has possession. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Here's Trichet. Pass to Collins. Shoots over John. Here's Trichet. Clayton outside. Now Collins. Shoots over John. And it's Collins.
That's too good a look to pass up there, despite the result.
And 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Diamantopoulos outside. Pass to Wagner. Diamantopoulos. Shot to stop the drought. And that one goes long.
Oh, it's Junior. fish from Big G-Train. He can really stretch the floor.
Sweet Lakers taking the W here.
He was unconscious from beyond the arc, and Coach recognized it, kept calling his number, and he kept delivering.
And it's so important for him to show that he can stretch the floor. Imperative in today's game. Tonight, a big step forward.
And with that, our broadcast concludes. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of the G League. We'll see you next time.
Something was wrong for months. Megan was out of the country. On Friday, they were spotted driving around. Still married at the time.
I took over and I was like, I'm gonna do it full force. Megan Fox and Ryan Austin Green are splitting up after 10 years of marriage.
Hold on.
Compare Wesley's Pawn Star and Rachel Trash. And the other thing is, I was thinking it about it, that was so loud, it really out the depths of my life. They made me play that character, which I think is even more traumatic. On the mouth, I need someone to protect me.
The road trip.
Hey,
Chevy Wells. Yo, drop a beat
yo,
on the
it was that heat, Shannon.
You ready?
Boys, let's do it.
What you have?
All right.
Shammy.
Yeah.
Shammy. Shammy Wells. Can't tell. Drop a beat. Bust seat. Wanna give me the rock? You know I don't stop. I drive to the hoop and I won't get locked. I play the triple double. I don't mess around. You know they in trouble cause the G League in town.
G League in town. You know I get down. They know my name overround.
But when she met Ryan Austin Green,
Feeling good?
she thought she
Yeah.
found her protector.
She was doing good for days.
Good.
I came and did an episode.
Your minutes on this road trip are good.
At the table,
Okay,
it
but
was
go
like,
up,
yeah,
contributing,
she's
go
17,
down,
so
nobody
touched her.
make sure you're reaching your highest performance anytime I put you out there. Keep pushing the lead, keep pushing the lead.
His number,
Okay?
and my
That's it.
sister was with me, and she was like, "You're not gonna be anything but a legal."
Right.
She turned 18 when we
Every minute
spent
after
time
minute.
together and
Is that?
started.
I hooked up with him right away.
You say as a guy,
Hey, Johnny.
Megan tried to tell the world.
Junior, where you at? Show me.
What up, Junior? Hey.
Oh, y'all call me soft serve, y'all got some nerve. My real name is Junior and you lose soon. I'm out. I'm just out to come alive. I came back and this is not the last time because I ride for fun, I play game for business. Y'all gonna learn that I'm always with it. Y'all either gonna roll with or get rolled on. But by the time I'm done, y'all gonna get sold on.
I'm hardly good at my job as it is, guys. All right, let me try. So here we go. Let me do something. All right, there it goes. I couldn't even think English.
Revealed that when she sought acting advice from Michael Bay, and his responses